Testing. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Baylor Dave for your Mahdi's 1-1 No Limit game with your host, Mahdi, who should be there in seat 8. A little bit of a loud a loud mic here, which we'll work on. But welcome. Shout out to my Baylor brothers, Ryan, Brady, and Jason. And we're, I think, underway here with the 10-minute delay. So let me work on some things here, and we'll make sure the sound's okay for everyone. Let me know, you guys, if the sound is good or not. We want to make sure this is a good viewership experience for you.
7 check. 1 check. 3 check. 4 by 7. Six fold. 1 call. 3 fold. Check. Check. 1 check. Check. Shut down. 4 high. 7.
2-4.
I'm starting to feel like this is gonna be a...
Thank you. I understand them. Peter gave me your number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it by my friend Dan, too. Yeah. Heck yeah.
All right, JT to the rescue again. We're back, and we have the sound right this time. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Baylor Dave again from Mari's 1-1 No Limit Game on Thursdays. Welcome, you guys. Let us know how we can be better at this. We're still in the new phase of having this game, even though we've had it several times. Still working out kinks, of course. As I always say, perfection is boring, right? I'm alone in the booth today, so I think tomorrow I'll be back here with some guest commentators for a live game again, live stream tomorrow. There were actually about 15 or 16 people lined up for this game. I think they'll be trickling in. We have our regulars, of course, with Mari, Dallas. We have some new faces here who have also played on the stream before. We've got Benji, and we've got Tina and Dan and Rusty. Rusty is also one of our regulars on our Saturday streams.
Call. 7 call.
We'll get into the hand here.
4 6.
Some connectors, and
5 call.
this is not the Benji who's pictured there, who has played here as well, who we've seen on Hustler Casino Live and here at PH Social Live and some other big games. This is the other Benji, even though that picture is up there with the HCL Benji.
5 call.
9-10, Rusty's got an open-ended straight draw to the nuts and calls Benji's
4 check. 5 check.
$15, I guess. No? Let's see here. Just getting into the action after getting our sound updated. And we've got Dallas with the absolute nuts right now. And Dan going all in for $479, which is music to Dallas's ears. I'm surprised that wasn't a snap call, but how awesome is that when you turn the absolute nuts, hoping to fade a diamond. Oh, and yep. Queen, queen. The weird turn. River, river. Queen, queen for Dallas. Scoops up the biggest pot of the night. Must be nice to be Dallas. Played with Dallas today at our 1-1 table. Come join us at PH Social. We've got our 1-1 and 1-2s going this evening, and this live stream as well. That's Mari's game. I think I saw Mari coming in, so we'll see her shortly since this is her game. Oh, actually, sorry, they made this a 1-2. I thought this was Mari's 1-1 game. They bumped it up to a 1-2. That's why we see slightly bigger stacks. My bad, folks. Dan turning trip twos against Tina's ace 9. Continuation bets for $10.
I thought it was the fifth one.
Call from Tina, and Dan takes it down. $36 pot. This is a 1-2, folks, not a 1-1. Forget what Baylor Dave said earlier. This is normally Mari's 1-1, Mari's game on Thursday night, and today they threw a little curveball and turned it into a 1-2 bigger game. If you want to get on the list, come join us here at PH Social off of Regal Row and 35. Get on the list. I know we had 15, 16, maybe 17 people on the list today to join this game, so they'll be trickling in.
4 call. 5 call. 6 call. $5. Yeah.
$5 straddle from Rusty with 4-3 unsuited gets called by 3 other people.
No more draws, please.
And the flop is 6-7. I'm glad DJ Josh isn't here because he doesn't like to hear my 6-7 comments. But yeah, now that's the ultimate 6-7 board. Chopped 4 ways. On to the next hand. Got Robbie, our veteran dealer, in the box here.
How's that right? We all pay $5.
Yeah, but
Veteran dealer, very good dealer.
Huh?
A regular on our live stream as well.
Yeah, but we should each have $5.
Is that it right there?
Dan here in the next hand wakes up with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
pay 5, get 4.
Yeah.
Again,
Something doesn't make sense.
the graphics are a little bit ahead.
Thank you.
And it's that way because we're on a 10-minute delay. For those of you wondering why the graphics are like that, to protect the integrity of the game. We've got a 10-minute delay so people can also be on their phones. There's nothing that'll affect the action since they are in the future. Dan just smooth calls, $2.
7 call.
There, Mari. Sorry. It's okay.
Check, check. Better not see a queen on the flop. Pretty safe flop for Austin and Rusty to not lose too much money. Dan's gonna bet out his kings and get fold, fold.
Sure.
200, yeah.
Sorry? Sorry?
I'll second
Oh.
50.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Glad you made it.
Yeah. That's why I'm really concerned with
Yeah?
Alright.
On to the next hand here.
5 call. 5 call. 5 call. 7 call.
Madi wakes up with big slick, unsuited,
Let's do 5. Even.
and just
5.
pretty much does a min click to 5. Trying to entice some callers, but maybe a little more than that. Enticing too many callers to hit. No one hits any part of that. Madi's still with the best of it with ace king high, bets $10. Get folds all around. Nope, Not from Austin, with an ace 6 unsuited. Non-believer, thinks his ace high is good. Mari continuation bets for $10 and gets a snap fold from Austin.
That was a good buy. Buy puts in it. Thank you.
Thank you. Small line, big one. Funds in the 8 feet.
Those of you in our chat room, if you can't hear me, if there's something wrong with the sound, sometimes these things happen, let me know, of course. And we'll try to fix that and get our tech guys on this, as JT normally fixes these things very quickly.
4 call. 5 fold. 6 call. 7 fold. 8 call. 1 call.
Jabbar asks, where's
Check.
Elenia? And let me see, I can't see the full chat. Lindy and Elenia. This is not Mari's ladies' night anymore. It's a 1-2 open game. I think when she has her ladies' night, you'll have your regulars as well. But good question. Those were some of our ladies' night regulars. Appreciate you, Jabbar, for being in the chat. Get our graphics back on the board so we can see what the hands are here.
4 call.
What is it?
65.
Can't see the hands right now. Graphics catch up, we'll see. See the next hand here.
4 call. Showdown. 2 bear.
2 pair.
10 9.
Hey, somebody really do the check too, or a long check.
Not sure if Austin has played on this Thursday night game.
I was gonna take
I know Tina there in the 6th seat has played before.
Five call. 6 call. 7 raise 10.
Austin wakes up with the parking lot hand, ace queen unsuited.
1 call. 3 call.
Raised to 10, gets call from Mari, call from Rusty.
That was a raise, so somebody
Call,
got it.
call,
What's going
call.
on?
Everyone's in a gambling mood today. Ace 6 10,
14. 5 call.
ace queen still good. He's got to feel pretty good about his hand, except for those clubs. Wants to charge the clubs. Mari folds. Rusty might call this.
1 call. 3 call.
Decides to call with his top pair, or to flop a pair in poker, especially when you have. And Rusty binks an 8, a sneaky 8, and Austin with a discipline check on that. Rusty bets pretty big. Whole stack of high society reds. With the dead man's hand, and Austin, ace queen. Again, the parking lot hand has to spike a queen and has to feel good about his queen with the board paired.
7 2.
Checks it.
1 bet. 65.
Rusty gets
7's all in.
an all-in call.
2 pairs will.
For less.
Picks up $275 for his efforts.
It is what it is.
Outturned.
It is what it is.
As Austin said, it is what it is. That happens. Rusty got lucky with that 8 turn. That stinks. Best hand pre-flop, and on the flop, loses on the turn. That happens. That's poker, folks. See if Austin rebuys. Rusty off to a good start with stacking one of his opponents there. Monty calls a $2 big blind with 10-8. Call from Dallas with an ace. And the 10, actually 10-8 is best. Benji with the higher equity, with his flush draw and a pair. And hits his flush, running the first pitch on the turn. Gonna be hard for Mari to get away from this. Benji bets $12. I think this will just be a call. Mari calls, and we'll see the bad news with her trips. Top pair and trips. That is higher on the leaderboard than trips. On to our next hand. Welcome all our viewers today. Page Social Live, Mari's game on a Thursday night here, which is an open game now at 1-2. Get yourself on the list. It's a 1-2, not a 1-1, so higher buy-ins. Rusty with 6-7 of hearts.
Mari calls, 1 raise to 12, 3 fold, 4 fold.
Rusty and I were actually at a table today when
Hey.
Anwesh, one of our good friends and huge friend of the brand here almost every day, won a huge pot with 6-7 of hearts against Soon and Jeff here, who plays at our club regularly. It looks like Rusty's got the only heart draw here now and could win.
Bet 30.
With Tina betting 30 with her top 2 pair, wanting to protect it against the flush draws or any other draws. That's 30.
Big 8.
Now her ace-9 gets counterfeited. But continuation bets. C bets another 30. Rusty will probably call.
For you,
You
Dave.
want your seatbelt?
Folds his 6-7 and calls out Baylor Dave.
I'm not playing. Let me play out.
I think he said sorry, Dave, because he knows I love that hand. All right, Brady Kilper in the chat. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for the kind words.
I'm not playing.
I hope you and Jake can watch this together.
It's everything else that's going on with
Yeah,
that.
we all know that scary bitch gonna leave.
Good friend Brady Kilper
You know, ain't no
in the chat right now.
He said it. You came
My
in.
Baylor roommate.
Yeah, you're the big one, sorry. 8 call.
Love you, brother. Thanks for supporting the channel.
1 call, 3 call.
I'm waiting.
I already I went up
Brady's that
before.
friend of mine that likes to go and eat some pho with me at some of the Vietnamese restaurants.
Because apparently
What happened,
we're not gonna do anything about it.
Don't worry about it.
Benji?
4 call. 5 call. 6 call. Family 5. 7 call.
And on a side note, Brady is also the person that joined me on a 3-day fast this week. Very disciplined 72-hour fast that we tried to do together. I know everyone gets tired of Baylor Dave talking about fasting and cold showers, but health is important, especially when you sit in a poker room for hours and hours on end. Got to take care of your health, take care of your diet.
Check. 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 1 bet 15.
Oh, I don't know what's going on, right? I don't know what's going on.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Not here at the table.
Stacks are growing here. It's like Rusty's got
But are you good?
Yeah, just know that
almost 900 in his stack. Much bigger than Mari's
Oh.
normal
sorry.
1-1.
I don't know.
Mari's Thursday night game. You could see some big pots.
Yeah, Yeah, for sure he won't sit here.
No. One fold, three fold,
Dallas with
four raise,
ace 5 suited. Wheel draw
five call.
to the straight flush nuts, raises to $8. Call from Benji, Jack 8 suited. Tina calls with ace 9 unsuited, and Mari calls with a suited king 5. And Jack hits the flop, and now Benji has the best of it. Dallas continuation bets with bottom pair and top kicker. And now this was gonna be bad for Mari. This is the classic. Oh, maybe not. Oh no. Yeah. And they chop it. What a fortunate jack for Mari.
Good
Chop
hand.
pot, chop pot. This is a classic cooler in the making that just got saved on the river.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah,
The game on that TV?
I told him.
Tell them one seat left, even though you.
I told him we had to keep them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Can we get the game? Let me go talk to.
I don't get to play with him anymore.
Dallas missed an opportunity for a big pot, but that happens. Dallas in the next hand here, continuing to get her clubs, her suited ace clubs. Very next hand, ace 5 of clubs, now ace 10 of clubs. Very playable hand in the +1 position. Raises to $15. Tina calls with pocket jacks, just smooth calls with the jiggities. Austin with 6s, got one of his 6s out with Dan's king 6. All hearts, can't feel good now for jacks or 6s. Ace 10 with top.
25.
Dallas not scared of the monotone board. That's 25 with her top pair, top kicker. Not knowing that Tina's there with a slightly better pair. This could cost Dallas some money if she bets bigger. Looks like she bet 25 and just a simple call with the jiggities and wins. It's $112 in profit. A $224 pot.
I'll take one.
Very controlled play from Tina.
Hey, Galen.
On to our next hand. Benji with a suited king 9. Dallas with a suited connector and her 9-8 of clubs. Those can beat aces a lot. You see 8-9, 7-8 suited. Crush aces. Rusty with a big hand. Ace jack. Austin with pocket 4s.
Four call.
This could be interesting. Let's see what the flop holds. Benji doesn't want to call $19 with his king 9 suited. Very smart, very controlled play. Pocket 4s fold. Ace, jack, queen for Rusty. Binks that flop.
Four folds.
Dan with the ace all in for 70. Rusty only runs it once.
Nice bet.
Rusty on a heater.
Thank you.
Builds his kingdom. Jake in the house. Welcome, sir. That's funny. I was just talking about the Korean barbecue dinner that we'll set up. I was talking to Brady
No, I didn't give it.
Can we get another one?
about this to BK, and we'll get that done. We'll get that done in the next 2 weeks. How does that sound, my friend?
Another one coming.
We all love food.
Ace of diamonds, first round.
Jake in the chat here wants a little Baylor Dave Korean barbecue dinner. We'll get that going, my friend.
Five calls.
Nothing makes me happier than a good meal, as everyone knows.
Check.
All right, next hand. quickly coming. We have flop of ace king 3, 2 clubs. We have 2 people with aces here.
5 at 10.
Dan and Benji. Hard to flop a pair.
1 call.
And Dan gets the best of it, turning two pair. A sneaky 2 pair, but not getting Benji to bite or Rusty. Dan's got to bet this and get some value. It's a good bet.
5 call.
Almost a third of the pot. Gets Benji to call. Makes a little bit of money. Jake, get BK to put it on the calendar. Give me some options, and we'll definitely go. We'll see if DJ Josh can go with us. And we'll gorge, as usual. Next hand.
6 call. 7.
Wheel cards for Tina with ace 3 unsuited. Madi just calls. And Dan wakes up with kings again. Second time Dan has kings.
4 call.
Raises to 10. Smaller raise in this one too. At jacks, queens, kings, or aces, I think I would raise a little bit more, because that can happen. Now you've got Madi with her straight flush, royal straight flush draw, and Tina out flopping you with an ace 3. That's what happens when you raise. Wow. That's crazy.
Heck.
Tina would have turned 2 pair. She had the best of it and would have turned 2 pair. Dan bets 65 now. Gets a fold. And Madi, see if she's enticed to try to hit. You see she had 9 outs up there.
I don't know that I'm a good enough person to lay that down.
Dan protects his kings.
Right? That's crazy. Look.
Yeah, BK. Dan won that, but he lost a big pot against against Dallas earlier and got stacked. So he's climbing his way back.
That's crazy. I have 3.
Oh, you did. Miss Dill. Miss Dill. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I missed Dill. Oh, okay. Oh, my high pocket.
Yes, sir. How are you, Luigi?
Mark.
Huh?
You're gonna say Mario.
I was gonna say Mario and I meant Luigi. Because he calls me princess, because I always call him Luigi. Look, hey Robbie again.
What the heck?
I'm the same man.
It's better here.
Hola Maria.
I don't know. There it goes.
Because I'd be like, hey Luigi,
All right, here's
where's
the next
Mario?
hand.
'Cause you know there's a Mario working here.
Again, being on the delay, we can see the hands
So he calls me
a
princess.
little bit before they get dealt out because of the 10-minute delay sometimes. See Madi with 10-7 unsuited and Austin with 7-4 suited here to start off, and the plus under the gun +1 as well.
7 call. 8 call. 1 call.
Some mediocre hands,
1 call. 5 call.
calling $2. Dallas with the best of it with ace-4 unsuited. Calls $2
5 jack. 6 jack. 7 jack.
for a hopeful flop to connect.
8 jack. 1 jack. 3 bet 10. 1 call. 5 call. 6 call. 7 fold. 8 call. 1 call.
Looks like there was a raise to $10.
6 bet. 25. 8 fold.
And as we move forward, Tina looks like she caught a flush and takes it down on the turn. Next hand. Good to see our regulars here and some newer players on the stream who we're also familiar with here at the club. Austin and Dan have played. I've played with them on our 1-2s and 1-1s. Again, come join us at Regal Row M35 PH Social. We've got 1-1 games, 1-2 games, round of each, PLO games. We had a new PLO tournament last night that had a great showing. We had at least 5 or 6 tables. Pure PLO tournament, even if you don't like tournaments, great one to play. Got 2 people with Jack 10 here in Dallas and Rusty. Flops a Jack, and Dan with the best of the Jacks right now. Jack 10, and Ace Jack. Dan with 65% equity, and now Dan with even more because of the nut flush draw. Much better turn. And now Dallas will get a little aggressive and take the lead. Bet 30 might be a good move if Dan decides his Jack's not good, but he's got the nut flush draw and not going anywhere. They could still get him to fold with a big bet here. Second pair on the board, 3 ways. I think a big bet by Dallas gets this. Nope.
Jack. Oh man, we have the same.
Wait a minute, I think the graphics are off here. She just said queen and it said she had Jack 10. So Dallas had the queen.
Jack 10. I would have liked to split that far, I guess.
No, Rusty. I was just getting some of my money back.
Could've got 30 more.
Graphics a little off there, folks. We saw Jack 10 against Ace Jack with a Queen Jack 9 flop, so looked like she had a queen in her hand and won that. That's why she took the lead. In betting there, in position. Got Rusty with King Jack and Dan with Queen Jack. Doesn't hit the board at all. It's Austin who hits it with 10-8 unsuited. Top pair, mediocre kicker. Bet $6. Call from second pair from Madi. Balls all around. And now Madi spikes 5. She just smooth calls 15 from Austin. Wonder if Rusty's gonna try to make a move here. Rusty does try to make a move. Not the greatest time when someone turned trips. Rusty raises to 60 and now induces an all-in. And we'll see the bad news. And Rusty punts off part of his kingdom, but he's got a lot in his kingdom to punt off right now as he's doing pretty darn well. With still the biggest stack on the table with about $817 in his stack in this 1-2 game. Madi's 1-2 Thursday night PH Social live stream. Glad to have everyone on here. If you are new, we have a 10-minute delay again. So that's why you see people scrolling on their phones, which usually is not allowed. But with the 10-minute delay, it doesn't break the integrity of the game. Baylor Dave here as your commentator for the duration of the evening. Thanks for joining me. Let me know in the chat if you can't hear me or if something goes wrong with the stream. We need to fix things regularly, which is good. Now you got Madi here flopping 2 pair. And Benji flops 2 pair as well. Oh, I just didn't see that 6 that they had in common. This could be a very expensive hand for Madi. Benji decides to bet big. I don't see Madi folding. Inconsequential 7 on here. Madi checks. And now she just bets $10. Let's see if...
5 raise 20. 8 call.
Oh, just min clicks.
I
Madi,
had to.
Madi actually loses the minimum there.
That's crazy. Good hand.
Thank you.
It's actually very fortunate for her.
That's why I kept raising it.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate
Wanna do mine?
appreciate the kind words from you, and welcome to our chat.
Where's that world famous cup you always have?
Mine?
Yeah. We
It's
need some of
coming.
that right now. Yeah.
It's coming. What do we have out there, Robbie?
5 call. 20.
For them to drink?
There's a lot of beer and there's soju. 6
There's
call.
beer.
7 fold.
Take y'all up on that offer.
Rusty wakes up, pocket jacks.
3 fold.
The jiggities. Dan's got my 6-7. Tina with a
Who won it?
connected 8-9, and
did.
Madi with a
I-
suited one gapper
when
with
I
her
read
10-8
the message,
of
It
hearts.
said Sharon. And I was like, who's Sharon?
You'd be surprised how many people up here call me Sharon.
Yeah, I was like,
No, it's Shannon.
And the ace flop probably
you
slows
said
Rusty down a little bit.
It was on accident. 'Cause I know-
yeah, it was a typo, Robbie,
Yeah,
probably.
one bet.
Because I was like, baby, I was like, who's Sharon?
Yeah,
I was driving.
last week.
I was driving. Sharon.
You want some?
Thank you.
You
No,
want
not
some?
tonight. I want to drink tomorrow night.
Oh,
I'm gonna
She
play
gonna take
tag
it home.
team.
I wanna-
Actually, I probably should drink it tonight to save my soberness for the tag
You
team.
could drink
Yes.
one tonight and drink one tomorrow night.
I want to try it. I told him, I was like, what is it? He's like a Korean,
It's rice.
Korean white rice.
right? Would you like some?
Whoa, what are they talking about? I hear the table talking about some Korean meal. That's what Jake and BK and I were just talking about.
Okay, I'll tell.
A little bit of Korean barbecue, Korean short ribs. My ears just tweaked.
7 call. 8 call.
All right, ace-3 suited from Madi.
1 raise.
And Dan wakes up with queens. Wow, Dan with kings twice. Queens here,
Almost 9.
running hot with these
Okay, 9 o'clock,
very
we do the
playable premium hands.
11.
3 raise 30. 4 fold. 6 fold.
3 bets to 30.
Fold. Somewhere in my
Again, I would probably 3-bet a little more in this one, too.
Set a timer?
Sure.
What is it, Rob?
30. Or when the timer goes off, it'll go into the
Let's
next
see if
spot.
Madi calls with a suited ace-3. Got the wheel, and you got the nut flush draw available here.
Ah. I'll call.
8 call. 1 call.
Shout out to our trusty JT again, fixing the cameras.
3's all in.
Dan, top set. Goes all in. Oh, and now he overbets it. No. No. Overplays that. Oh. You need to get value with
Yeah,
that.
they're in boxes.
Flops top set of queens and a queen 6-3 rainbow. You gotta check that. There's nothing that scares you on that board.
The beer is good, but I want beers. I forgot what kind.
And you gotta extract value.
Two other
I've talked to some of my friends, my wife, my son, who all plays poker, and that's sometimes that's a hard skill to acquire. Trying to get max value, trying to get value on your monster hands. You flop a set of queens on that board, though, may not want to shove all in. Probably want to slow play it, but to each his own. I know Dan's a good guy.
No.
Next hand, Rusty with pocket 4s. Calls a $10 raise from Austin.
5 check. 7 check.
Plus king 10 and the +1. Benji has the better 10 in this flop.
7 check.
And Dan has the best of it with a monster flop. Again, as BK said in our chat, Dan is certainly on fire.
3 call.
He's got kings twice, he had queens, that flopped a set of queens, and the very next hand, he has 9-7 and flops a boat with a 9-7-7 flop. Let's see if Dan can extract any value from
25.
this fourth pair. Rusty might call just out of curiosity with his pocket fours against this monster.
One call.
He does call. Wow, max value for Dan on this one. And you flop a monster with your 9-7, flop pretty much everything. Any amount that you can get, good value.
Yeah.
Back-to-back monsters from Dan. BK is right. Dan is definitely on fire. Let's get some on fire sounds. That was a little delayed, but bear with me.
Thank you, John.
Right, next hand that flops ace 10-5.
You guys are here.
Yeah, Tina with the best of it.
I'm Martin.
With the second pair on the board. When you see a pair on the turn here, it's more likely that someone does not have an ace. So maybe you can feel good with having second pair on the board.
5 10. 7 to 10.
$10.
3
Fold, 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 fold. Tina takes down. Takes down a $40 pot. With 10-7 unsuited, I'll take that. Against three other players, I guess. 4 players in. That's about as good as you're gonna get with 10-7 unsuited on an ace-ace-10 board. Next hand, 2 suited aces. Rusty with the suited parking lot hand.
I don't care. Just save 1%. Take
3.
home. And then I have a half open one, that's mine.
Marty
One to take home. Favorite one to
had
take
a
home.
suited ace as well, and Dan has a suited ace with an ace-4.
They have beer, Stella and
Rusty raises to 17. We get a call from Dan with his suited wheel, straight flush draw with his ace-4 of hearts. Call from Dallas
No, you're fine, baby.
with a hopeful king-5.
Would you like a beer and stuff?
Benji calls with an ace-10
I think
unsuited.
I forget what the third
This
one
could
is
be
on
bad.
top.
All the aces are gone.
Stella, Shiner, and whatever's on
I
top.
didn't see the bottom.
Take whatever.
All aces are out.
Okay.
Mystery, whatever it is.
The bottom.
130.
So Dallas's king is live.
I think that's what it is.
Oh, we have a 3-3 jack
No, you have Shiner.
board now.
Yes, I know.
Didn't see the flop was shown here.
No. Thank you.
Rusty bets his ace queen high and takes it down.
Thank you.
Either one.
Now, what do we have here?
I got an apple mango. You want that one? I'll
I
take
think we have some wine cooler type drinks. Drinks are starting to flow, which means players might get a little bit louder and more animated,
in the back and you're gonna take the apple.
which will make for a more interesting viewer experience. Rusty with 4s again. 4s are following Rusty all night long.
Maybe,
If I'm not mistaken, this might be his third time he's gotten pocket 4s.
And then there's
No, it's at least 2.
it's one Stella top Shiner, and then there's a bottom box. Whatever is in that box. Bring home.
Ah, I think that's a soju. Oh, pocket jacks, jiggities for Dallas.
5 call. 6 call. 7 call.
What is it? 10.
8.
Rusty's pocket 4s is the one that raises. Got a bunch of aces again. Ace-4, ace-5 from Benji and Tina. Call, 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 call. Everyone calls with a 2-5-3 with 2 heart flop.
Okay.
7 take 8 check.
And Benji with ace-4 flops the joint.
I would have to figure it out.
That's gotta feel good.
3 call.
Although you can't be wary enough with the flush draw, even though no one's got 2 hearts.
30.
Benji protects his nuts right now. The nuts is really 6-4, but Benji's got the nuts at the moment. Rusty's got to feel like
6 call.
His fours are good, and it blocks anyone else having a four.
Right?
I'm missing the, you know.
The whiskey, right?
Tina calls with top pair,
It
top
looks like
kicker.
I'm gonna be sober tonight. Looks like water.
This is 12%.
I know, but I'm saying looks like I'm drinking water.
Fortunate that no one has a king because they're going to think their king's good here. Actually, Dallas with her jacks probably thought her jacks were good until then. And checks her jack. Benji bets 40.
Oh, I can taste it. Would you like a cup?
Madi with nothing.
Like a plastic cup or
Benji's going to
something?
continuation bet.
Or you wanna drink it from the bottle?
Another $40 bet, trying to extract as much value as he can from what he believes is the best hand that he flopped. The wheel. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. See if Rusty pays him off. Rusty's sounding like a non-believer. Let's see if he...
I believe it. Good day.
Wow. Good fold. Did he say I believe it and fold? Yep, he did. Good fold, Rusty. I think that could be a 50-50 call on that board, but the way Benji's hasn't been out of hand. What? Do we have pocket kings again with Dan? What is going on, folks? We've got pocket kings out the wazoo with Dan with pocket kings again. Kings, kings, and more kings for Dan. What is going on? After BK said Dan is on fire, Dan is more. He's in flames. He is a burn victim with as much fire as he's catching with his pocket cowboys. And then we have some premiums with ace queen suited from Tina and ace queen unsuited from Austin.
Sorry, I just opened it.
We got some big premiums here, folks. Tina raises to 18 with ace queen suited, a suited parking lot hand.
Oh, there's the shiny.
Austin calls.
Yeah, I'll take the shiny.
Let's see if Dan pounces. Dan needs to pounce on this. You can't let them see a flop, a free flop, even though two of the aces are out. There's two.
This is pretty strong.
Dan's got a lock on this. Fortunately, with those ace queens out there. But if an ace, fortunately, there you go. Good 3-bet from Dan. Very appropriate 3-bet. Protect those kings. And Tina. Smooth calls with her ace queen suited. Hoping to spike a queen or an ace. But not knowing that that queen will be no good against Dan's pocket cowboys that he's been getting all night. He owns the Cowboys tonight. Third time at least that Dan's gotten pocket K's, pocket cowboys. Heads up. Got Austin to fold his ace queen. And there you go, folks. That sucks for Dan. Tina spikes one of the two aces. Tina goes all in. And Dan's got to fold this. That stinks. This happens, folks. You get kings, jacks, kings, and queens, and an ace comes on the board. It's an ace magnet. Rightfully folds his kings. Good job, Dan. Very disciplined fold. Well done.
Nice.
Well done. Got to get rid of them. You know you're beat. You're beat.
Me too. I had a, well, I folded a, but queen, clubs, queen something clubs. Guys pot.
I'm in.
Meaning the person whoever wins this pot
Wins
gets
$100 to eat these.
Oh.
So if you order now, we can all get.
Yeah. You're the big one now.
What Madi brought to the table, just figured out, was soju. So that's the Korean drinks they were talking about. Very delicious, fruity drinks with a lot of alcohol.
Oh man.
How bad do you eat there?
Austin now with the pocket fours, raises to $15 in the cutoff. Madi calls on the button for 15 with a hopeful 10-5. Rusty calls with ace-6.
That's the math there, right?
Dan calls, Dallas calls, Benji calls, and I think Tina will call with a suited 8-7.
That's the wrong.
It's funny. The suited ace-7 is actually 8-7 is actually the best hand pre-flop and equity-wise, and now spikes an 8.
One check.
I like my chances.
Everyone checks through, and Tina's going to bet it out. Top pair bets out for 20.
Damn.
And Austin with pocket fours goes all in for $121. This could get Tina off of this. That's a good jam. That's a very painful jam to call.
Already.
Let's see if Tina thinks this through. She's looking. You know, she's a good thinking player. Wow.
I don't think he was gonna
And lets it go.
What do you got?
And we'll get the bad news.
What a flop for you.
Bad news. That she folded the best hand. Again, that's not an easy call with a $121
I
jam.
used to sit there and try and bluff it. I used to all the time.
Austin got lucky with that jam and fold from the better pair on the flop.
I don't know how you wanna.
On to the next hand, folks.
We put it in and it worked after 4 nines, which I thought was weird, but I don't know how that works. Yeah. I thought it was weird, but it worked. We'll see if the card isn't weird.
Again, appreciate you all being here in the chat and then the live stream. Be on for the next couple of hours or so, watching the action from some of our regulars and new players here in Mari's 1-2 live stream Thursday night, which used to be her ladies' night 1-1 and her Mari's 1-1 on Thursdays.
It's my
Now it's her 1-2. And Mari with 6-7 unsuited calls a $5 min click, so to speak.
He's gonna be 5. So race is 5.
Benji has a suited ace-4,
8 call.
and Dan calls king-5. Lots of queens on the board. Benji still with the best of it, not knowing his ace-4 is good.
Right.
Donk lead from Dan
5 call. 8
for $15,
recheck.
and Dan gets lucky with his king. See if Benji is a believer or not, if he decides to bet this. I think he checks this. Oh no, he folds, I guess. Oh no, did he bet? Wow. The worst hand won on that one. All right. That proves it, folks.
Yay!
Poker
Yeah, we're getting.
is a game where you do not have to have the best hand.
Oh,
Win the hot seat.
I won the hot seat? What
Yeah.
does that mean?
You get to pick an envelope.
he's gonna
You
bring it
gotta-
over.
you gotta-
Ah,
Yeah, you're on a.
so
you're
we
on
do
a
have our
roll.
hot seat promotion, folks. That's what they're talking about.
It'll be
It applies to the live stream as well. On Thursday and Friday nights, every hour, they call out a hot seat, which you can win some hours, some merch,
21.
some cash, some chips. Every hour, they give out an envelope, a mystery envelope.
7 call. 21. Buddy.
On this next hand, we've got Dallas with the unsuited Big Slick Ace King, the black variety. Tina with a suited King 10 calls a $19 raise, and flops a pretty good flop for not hitting anything for Tina. Dallas C bets $25. Tina will most likely call this. She'll probably call all the way down to the river, but she doesn't have to guess. She gets it on the first pitch. We're gonna have an aggressive C bet from Dallas with Ace King high,
55.
just feeding Tina's kingdom.
Credit.
I think Tina's gonna call this. She's just gonna call this all the way down.
He's good for a while.
I'll check.
Check.
Dallas gives up.
Bet 25.
Tina bets,
There we go. EC's in.
and Dallas folds. Tina got max value there with her king 10 of diamonds that turned a diamond flush. She didn't even have to wait. Got that diamond flush right on the turn.
Oh, Jose says hi, by the way, since he's watching.
Next hand. Let's see what we have here. Marty with nothing. Rusty folds. Dan with 8-7. Connector. Dallas has a big ace queen unsuited. Benji with ace jack.
5-10.
No one hits anything except for Dan with a 7 and an inside straight draw. So he's got the highest equity. Dallas calls $8, trying to spike a queen, an ace or queen. And spikes the ace. Dan's got a flush draw. But Dallas is going to call this all the way down unless another diamond shows up. And Dallas with the best hand. And Dan can kiss those chips goodbye. Dallas looks like she's gonna raise 35.
35.
Dan with the 5s pairing might think his 7's good. With the poker theory that no one's holding a 5 since the 5s are taken there, 2 of them. So it's most likely and pays off. Dallas with the ace. Dallas gets max value. She takes a sip of that soju.
Thank you.
Maybe they'll give Baylor Dave a soju. If they were nice, they'd give me a soju. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I think that's how. Maybe it's a soju. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it. Next hand, we have King 5-3 on the flop with 2 clubs. Got Dallas with the king. We've got Austin with pocket 5s. Flopping a very sneaky middle set. And just bets $10. Gets Rusty to call with a big king and Dallas to call. Rusty probably thinks he's got the best hand. Austin betting $20 here on the turn with his monster. Now Rusty can see his $40 and kiss it goodbye. And Dallas is gonna call with a pair of kings. And Austin just smooth calls. Now you got a very connected straight possibility. Austin actually checks it. Wow.
They scored on us, Marty, too. They scored on us.
I think he's afraid of the straight here. And Rusty's gonna bet it out, but not enough. I think this is gonna get a call. And Austin will be very thankful
They're gonna tie.
for this $300 pot. $335, $340 pot. There you go. Or he's gonna raise. He might raise.
I bet on USA last time, like a parlay, and
There you
I
go.
did good. Because players
I think
didn't
he
play.
min clicks it to 70, 75.
At this point, I'm like,
But I bet you win big off of the Mexico game. Shut up.
And gets Dallas to call. Dallas sees the bad news. Austin flopped
You know
a
who
monster.
one big
Pocket
was
7s.
Messi.
Or pocket 5s, sorry.
I literally put that he was gonna do more than 2 shots, and he was gonna make more than 2 goals. And then I put that the other goalie was gonna let in 2 goals. So it was kind of like a.
You were making sure that Messi, does good for
I
his
won
team.
like $500 with like $30.
Yeah.
You know, because the parlays is like you bet. They'll give you. Imagine I would have bet more.
Oh.
They're just just hard to hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very hard to hit.
One call. Three call.
Right on to the next hand here.
Hard call. Five call.
We have Rusty with a suited king.
15.
Dan with Jack 10. Madi wakes up with the American Airlines.
Oh, you're
Just a
right.
small raise to
Nobody wants
15.
fold.
Again, on these 1-2s, you gotta protect those super premiums.
No, I kind of want you to call.
Gotta make people pay
With those cards, you should have wanted
to see a flop.
Everybody's looking like hot hot. Oh.
Mari's still best with pocket aces
It's on me. 30.
and decides to bet it out.
Oh man, really?
There you have.
Ay, Dios mío.
Dan goes all in with $28 with 4% equity.
Five calls, six folds.
Okay, I'm gonna
He's got
check dark.
18. 30 minus 18 is 12, so we're gonna go 12 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's $48 on the
He
front.
could have gotten
I'm gonna check dark.
Madi to fold if she didn't have aces.
Yeah, betting
Could get a pair of threes to fold or an ace king to fold.
8 checks.
Looks like Madi's probably gonna take this down.
Check, 5 checks.
Check, check. Let's see if Madi bets this. Did Madi bet it?
8's all in.
Oh, Madi does go all in.
One fold.
Fold and takes this down. Aces hold up multi-way.
Ooh.
Gotta be careful. Aces 4 ways may not be good when you see the board.
I was like, I saw the 7. I was like, okay, let me get.
Thank you. Counterfeited everybody else. Who's that seven?
On to the next hand.
Yeah, 100 more hard. Your first time. 3 folds. 4 folds, 5 folds, 6 folds. 7 calls.
Stand, we have a suited 6-5 from Austin. The heart variety.
8 calls.
Mari's gonna call $2
One, right?
with her hopeful 5-3 unsuited. No one hits anything. Not seeing Rusty's hand or anyone else's hand, so not sure what the others have, but we just see Madi and Austin's hand.
Had nothing.
6 high.
How's your beer?
Good.
Have you had it before?
Yeah.
Really?
I
What is
haven't
it?
had
I've never seen it.
I haven't had the traditional, but I've had even lights.
But what is it, like IPA?
No, it's domestic.
You drink it, Robbie?
Sometimes.
Really?
It's regular domestic.
Like, what does it taste like? Like, compare to like Shiner, Stella, Old Bay, Bud Light.
Harder than like a Bud Light or a Stella, but
5 call.
a little bit lighter than a Shiner. It's closer to a Shiner.
Next hand here, we have Benji with a suited ace-10 in the +1 position.
3 folds.
Yeah.
Calls a $5 min click.
2 call.
You be betting on the games?
Nah, I should.
Huh?
No.
No?
I wish I did, though. Okay.
Suited Jack 6 from Austin.
Hold about 15.
Suited Jack 2 from Rusty. And we have a rainbow
Yeah.
King Queen
So
4
you can
flop
do that. You can do like go just on one
with
team.
Dan
like
with his
win,
Queen
or
5
you can put tie,
with the best of it.
or the other, the other team wins, or you can kind of say,
folds.
okay, he's gonna take
Now
2 shots
Benji
at the goal where he's gonna do
pretty much has a lock on this against Dallas's
more than
very
20
weak
passes,
8-5
you know, and it's
unsuited
like up or down.
on this board.
It's a lot of. It's hard though. It's hard to hit. It's not that easy.
And there you have it. Aggression pays off.
I mean, they're passes all the time.
Gets the
Kind
ace-10
of hard to count, you know.
high to fold with a much weaker 8-5.
Yeah, it's 3.
Shows you how position or aggression can help you win pots again, and not necessarily the best hand.
Forgot to grab it.
You're playing your opponents.
Oh, sorry.
It's a game of observation. You want to see how your opponents are playing. Tino with a very premium pocket 10s.
Uh-oh, she's reaching.
Raise 25.
She's reaching.
And side commentary from Madi.
3
Wow. Dan folded a big king queen for a $25 raise. Tina gets no action.
I like you too much to do that. You'll be yelling at me for weeks.
Yeah, if you would have caught
10's very vulnerable post flop.
every time I see
That's a decent bet pre-flop to at least have king queens, ace 10, ace jacks, ace 9 suited.
You haven't kicked me off yet.
Pay to play. You don't want to let him see free flops that outflops you. Pocket 10s can easily be outflopped. It's a good bet. Just didn't get any action. Probably want one caller,
5.
but also we'll take it down for no loss. Better to win $5 than lose $150. Next hand, Mari's got a pocket pair with her 5s. Austin smooth calls with ace 9 unsuited. Mari calls, Rusty calls. A unsuited one gapper.
5.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
Rusty,
sorry.
what just happened? This is on the flop. Oh, Mari's. Mari bets 5 on the turn with her set of 5s.
20.
Oh man, did Rusty just hit? No, I don't think. I thought we saw the river here for a second. Oh my gosh, Rusty hits
What is it?
with his open-ended. Yikes. Rusty binks
Call.
is open-ended and shows Mari the bad news. Yikes. It was open-ended on the turn and binks it on the river.
It's okay.
Rusty gets max value with that raise.
That's so many drops.
Almost $230. Runner to get his 8-6 unsuited to river the nuts. That's how ridiculous poker can be, folks. You can have nothing pre-flop, nothing on the turn, or nothing on the flop, nothing on the turn, and then bink the nuts on the river. That's exactly what Rusty just did. A little bit sick. It sucks for Mari, who flopped middle set on that. So you move on. 9-9-4 flop. Tina with Jack 9 suited smashes the flop here. Dallas with 9-6 also smashes the flop. To Dallas's chagrin, she's going to lose a lot of chips here. Tina also had the flush draw on the turn. Dallas is going to lose the minimum here as Tina shows her a
Wow.
better trips hand with her Jack 9 versus the lower 9 that Dallas had. Good poker face. Dallas wins and loses the same. Play with Dallas a lot. I know her fairly well. Good friends.
Wait,
Had
I
a
got
very
two
great,
cards.
friendly personality. Matt says, let's go Rusty. Let's go lucky Rusty, Matt.
Yeah, I don't know enough about
Turning an open-ended and binking it on the river
Only have to watch it.
when you have 8 high, unsuited. I don't know how many poker gods are out there, but he had all of them on his side at that point.
I guess that's why everybody goes crazy when they actually do
I wonder how many poker gods there are, or if there's just one true poker god. That's right, Matt. It's just a bink. All right, Tina with a pocket pair here of sevens. Let's see. Right now, Tina's still got the best with her fourth pair. Still best with fourth pair. If this goes check, check, check all the way. Ah, Mari hits it with a queen. Is she gonna call? No. Mari had the winning hand, but Tina takes it down with fifth pair.
You said something about
Just a little aggression, folks. That's what happens.
The what? All these yellow cards?
Let's give her one of these.
If they get 2 yellow cards during the group play, then they can't play.
Little aggression will win hands.
So, so
Been preying on Mari losing that big hand, and Mari just having second pair on the board.
Nobody has yellow cards. It starts all over.
Nines could have beat her, and ace could have beat her. Beaten her. Dan with pocket threes goes all in for $80. See if he gets any calls. No callers, makes $5 for his efforts.
Good hand. I bet you.
I think that is a good hand. You don't want to see a flop with that. $80 was very vulnerable. Pocket threes, especially with Rusty having a 3 in his hand. Easily get out flopped. You play 2s and 3s just to see the flop. Try to set mine to get a set of 2s and 3s, which are one of the most disguised sets out there. No one ever believes you'll have a set of 2s or a set of 3s. They're just beautiful to hit on the flop. Speaking of that, if he had them here, he would have had a set of 3s here on a rainbow flop. Now Rusty gets the best of it with his 8-6 unsuited again, which seems to be his lucky hand tonight. Dan with an open-ended straight draw is probably going to continue, and Tina has the best hand here with ace deuce. I think there's a king on the river. Tina has the best of it. Dan and Rusty. Rusty's got fourth pair now. Tina wins a decent pot.
Trying to keep you on.
Greg, Silver Fox in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thanks for joining us. Being in the chat, I thought you were going to be playing in the stream, my friend.
I'm a whiskey girl. I drink whiskey a lot.
We're waiting for you.
So it's
We
kinda
still have a
good,
seat open for you,
Yeah,
Silver
the little-
Fox. Come on in.
So you know what? The after sweet taste, that's what I can feel it right here.
Appreciate you
More
being
of
in the
a-
chat and playing in our games.
Yeah.
King, Queen, 5. Tina gets the best of it again. Call it a little mini heater for Tina. That's 15. Rusty's got nothing with his Jack 4 Robbie.
What do you normally drink?
Ah, watching the game.
But
Got it.
What kind of whiskey?
Are you watching soccer or football?
So I say whiskey, but I consider whiskey like bourbon, scotch, you know?
Well, bourbon is a type of whiskey.
Huh?
Bourbon's a type of whiskey.
Yeah. Remember we brought
Tina with a suited 10-7
what did we
here.
drink last time?
Angie with not much.
I've tried to
Calls blind pretty much. 9-3 unsuited. Madi with a suited 4 deuce will call. And Rusty will probably call the $2 with a suited Queen 8.
Sure.
And we have a jam from Dan with ace 10, the best hand pre-flop. Goes all in for $51. Let's see who calls. Wow, Dallas calls with Big Lick, 9-6 suited.
God.
Big Lick suited here. Tina folds. Madi folds. Rusty will probably fold. And Dan's looking good to double up. Oh no. Oh, phew. Thought Dallas was going to get a straight here.
What did you happen? Huh?
16 more times.
That's my. I'll play that.
Dan was on fire with getting kings 3 times, queens once, and
Gotta do it a couple more times.
getting pulverized later on. But good double up for Dan.
So you said whiskey. What? Which one?
I like Woodford.
Oh yeah, Woodford.
That's like to sip on. I don't
Yeah.
really like it on the rocks.
Just neat. Yeah, for sure. I like it chill. You know what I mean? I don't.
All right, talking
sometimes
about
neat
whiskeys and
is a
bourbons.
bit too,
I love it.
like, Irish.
Silver Fox should like that as well. Big whiskey bourbon guy that brings some cool bottles of libations to the club here.
Cheers, Henry.
If you come next
Greg,
day,
next time you're in, bring me a drink, man.
5 call. 7 call. 10 to go. 8 call.
Got a lot of clubs up here with Austin, Benji, and Dallas, and Marty holding one, but
4 check.
10-4 deuce Rainbow. Best of it by Benji. Equity wise, with an inside straight draw and ace high, but Dan with a 7 deuce goes all in with a 7 deuce suited. Oh, and Austin's gonna call with queen deuce clubs, it looks like,
60 what?
60, yeah, 60.
and dominates Dan's 7 deuce. Wow, that's a big call from Austin.
wow.
Dan
Sorry, man. I thought it was getting some.
Dan gets
Hey, good bet. Good bet.
Dan gets felted
You
again.
know what? I think maybe next game we should have like a like a 7 deuce. If you win with 7 deuce, give him a prize or something, right?
$10.
Like what is it called?
It's called the 7 deuce game,
like
Marty.
yeah.
It's called the knit game.
Or each of us give that person $5 tips, right? Like each give that person $5 tips if they win with 7 deuce,
Walking it, yeah.
right?
That's what
I think Marty
Like,
wants
we
to
each give that
institute
person- yeah, that'd be cool.
the 7 deuce knit game.
Yeah. Oh, 69. A bounty for 69. Win with 69.
But I'm getting there.
Huh?
Nothing, I'm talking.
There you go. Marty's wanting a bounty for the big lick hand. That would be an interesting game. I don't understand how she sees that going.
69 or 7 deuce.
Oh, if 6-9 or 7 deuce wins,
6 raise, 27.
you get some money. That would be interesting. That actually induces a lot of unnecessary action sometimes. If you're a fundamental poker player, it spices up the game. It's like our Flush Rush promotion here at PH Social. Saturdays through Wednesdays, you get 4 flushes of all the varieties between 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We had a couple of winners this week. We had Dante, I think was his name, winning $1,300 yesterday by hitting at 4. It was at the particular jackpot was at 1,300, and I know one of the Cooper twins, I believe Evan, won the other day. I think it was up close to 2,000. So come join us. They got hit twice this week just by getting 4 flushes. You can win thousands of dollars, folks. Dallas with 6-7. Austin with ace king unsuited. Big slick raises to 17. Marty calls with a unsuited wheel potential. And Austin, even though he has lower equity than Dallas, Dallas hits a pair of 6s to Austin's ace king high, but Austin's got the nut flush draw with the ace of hearts on this jack 3-6
Wow,
hearts
turkey
flop.
too? No.
Yeah, they took the ball away from his left.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna
Dallas
tie.
still with the best of
I
it with
feel
her
like
pair of
this thing is
6s.
gonna tie.
Austin checks it.
We're at
I
31
think Dallas
minutes.
should probably check this back, but she bets 35 and a call from Austin. Austin bricks it, checks it. Dallas will probably check this and be happy to win with a pair of sixes. Fourth pair on the board, and you see the smile because she did not expect that.
That's Shannon G will laugh.
That was a very lucky run out for her 6-7. 6-7 never loses.
Yes.
It's not deuces that never loses.
I know.
It's 6-7.
You're right.
There's the back of our trusty JT's head. He's in charge of our live stream and helps with the with any of the technical problems here. He fixes them fast, so shout out to JT's back of his head. It's hard for him to hide. He's like 6'4". Tall dude. Good guy, friendly guy, humble guy. We all love JT. Rusty with King 9. $2 call, $2 call from Dallas. Benji with a suited Queen 9 calls $2. And Tina with my almost favorite hand of Jack 10 suited calls for $2. And no one hits anything. Rusty has the best of it with King High. Now an ace hits. No one has an ace either. King High's still good. Anyone just has to breathe on this. And there you go. Dallas bets and takes it down 5 ways. King High was best on that. Again, anyone breathes on that and they win the pot, and that's what Dallas did. Good job, Dallas. It just takes some cojones. Rusty's playing a lot of poker these days because he's a bachelor again. His family is out on vacation, left the country and left him here to work, even though we all know that he's playing poker instead of working. His wife and 2 kids are out overseas, so he's playing a lot of poker and taking advantage of that. Benji with pocket 9s has the best of it against Mari's ace king. And he hits top set. Let's see how Benji plays this. Dan goes all in with 10-8 with the unfortunate news that Benji's going to show him.
Good high? Yeah, we're in the
Bad news for Dan. Oh no. Let's see, did they split it? I think they did split it with the 6. He got the Oh no, he didn't. That stinks. The boat got there as well.
That's crazy.
I
right?
thought
That
I
was a
saw the
crazy
6
fold,
and
right? Guys, watch the
he
live stream
scooped.
and hit like, 'cause that
That's
was a crazy
unusual.
fold that I
That's
just folded.
unfortunate for Dan, who binks the open-ended flush and gets the nuts on the turn, but the board pairs for Benji's top set. And then on the second run out, we'll be on the stream until 11 p.m., folks, so stick with us. Baylor Dave will be with you for the duration of this particular stream. Very privileged to do that. Glad you guys are on here. Let me know if there's anything we can do to make this a more pleasant experience for you. Can't change my voice. Well, I can change my voice. I can have some very offensive, racist accents if you guys want, but that's probably not going to be good for the stream. Next hand here, we have pocket 6s from Tina. We have Austin with a suited King Jack of spades. A pretty looking card. 2 cards to look at. Dan with a suited 1 gapper. Mari with a suited King 4. And let's see what flops. Tina still with the... No, Austin has the best of it. With top pair, second top
What is
kicker.
it? 20?
Dallas has a 5.
Great call.
Dallas is the one that bets and calls.
Four check.
Dallas checks. Let's see if Austin... Yeah, Austin lets it go through. $136 in the pot. Let's see if Aggression takes this down. I don't think this is going to be a big enough bet. I think there's going to be a call from Austin. Wow. What a fold. Again, Dallas takes it down with Aggression. I didn't think that bet was big enough. What do I know?
You had it.
That's crazy.
No idea what she had though.
Oh, she went big.
Ah, she will.
I guess Austin believed that Dallas had an 8 on there and turned to trip 8s.
I king queen. I was like, I don't know.
Really, she just had third pair.
I sit there trying to bluff this. It's gonna look like a
On to the next hand. Queen 6 suited for Benji. Unsuited 10-9. Tina probably calls this for $2, which she does. Austin calls. Queen 9 suited. Rusty has 8-9 unsuited and raises it to 11.
6 call. 7 call.
Call. And call with 7 deuce from Mari. 2 clubs, 8-2 ace. Dan has the best of it with ace jack. He's got $54 and checks it. Dallas bets 15 with third pair.
Oh, look.
Rusty calls with second pair on the board.
Ooh.
I wonder if Dan will jam here. Yep, and he does. I think that's an appropriate jam from Dan.
No, the way his expression and his movement. He said, where are you from?
Well, I grew up in California, but I was born in China.
China. Oh, okay. Cool.
54.
There you go. Dan, a Californian. We love to hear more about some of our players. I do know Dan. He's
Mexico.
4 check.
Veracruz.
born in China, raised in California.
Veracruz?
Looks like Baylor Dave.
Really? Did you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Good.
Those of you in the chat, all our racist viewers, I am not Dan. Baylor Dave is not Dan.
1 check. Shut down.
Have hair horse.
Good hand.
There you go.
Good
Dan
hand,
takes it.
China.
Wow.
So we have China and then Shannon.
I could have sworn that Mari just called him China. That's hilarious.
Born outside of Chicago, spent youth in Tampa, Florida, been in Texas since the 90s.
Chicago. What about you, Tina? California.
Arlington, I'm not far.
Dallas. Oh yeah, it's not Dallas. It's Arlington.
Love to
you're
hear
right.
more about these people, so
You, Robbie?
I'm keeping quiet.
San Antonio.
Robbie from
What
San
about you?
Antonio.
Midwest. I was born in Midwest.
Huh?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Cool.
Rusty, our Minnesota boy.
What about you, Marty?
Mexico.
Mari's from Mexico.
I missed it. We're over here watching USA soccer.
Baylor Dave's kids are drawn to the Mexican community. Got 2 of our kids that are already married or married to a Mexican, or getting married to a Mexican as well. Silver Fox, what's the no comment to?
Yeah, that one is in there.
That could be a little cheesy, but it is fun to know where everyone at the table's from.
I've actually been
Oh,
to
that's hilarious. Silver Fox.
Funny story, like I was
Ah,
first off,
I
it
didn't
was
even
like a
think
Western
about
South
the
by
last
myself.
stream
I was only there
that
for,
didn't
like,
get
the first
streamed,
year
fortunately
and a
for
half of
you.
my life, so I don't remember
That's
anything.
pretty damn funny.
So you've
All
never
right, next
been-
hand.
You've never been back?
Let's
I've
focus
never
back
been
on the
Do you
poker.
have family there?
I'm pretty sure I do, but it's family I haven't.
We have
met.
51%
Yeah.
for Tina, who actually flops pair of fives and has the best of it right now with all these king, queens, kings, and Dan's pocket fours.
Yeah, if you ask me about teams,
Rusty with king, queen, suited,
About
binks,
Florida?
yeah,
What
the
part of
turn
Florida?
queen,
Tampa, St.
and
Pete
takes the
area,
lead.
Clearwater Beach.
My best friend just moved over there. But she's in Miami Beach.
Oh, that's better than Tampa, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah. I
Rightfully
love
so,
visiting
Silver
her.
Fox.
It's an excuse.
Or
That's hilarious, my
being
friend.
on that, beach weather feels nice.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good lawyer. I'll teach you how to celebrate a different way in the stream when you're on there.
What about you, Tina? I've been to Orange County, California.
I was born in Watsonville, which is like right outside of San Jose.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people from California playing in our
You
room.
moved here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you kind of don't.
My ex-wife's from California.
For like a year and a half.
Still friends with her, by the way. Mari with pocket jacks.
Denver.
Nice. I've been there. I went. Oh my God, I went.
Jiggities
skiing
from
there
Mari.
for my first
6-7 suited from Austin.
time, and
can
it was
easily
crazy
beat
because
your premium
I've
pocket
never
pairs.
Been there, obviously.
Yeah.
And we went through
Dan
the,
with a
like,
suited
the
queen
mountains to
deuce.
the, like the highest ones. And
There
I
you
was
go.
Like,
Open-ended straight draw from
Morning.
Austin. Even though he has
and I was
second best
like,
equity out of
when we
this.
came back,
Still a
like,
pretty good flop.
down.
Mari goes all in for $26 as she should.
I swear I was
It's a good
gonna
play.
die. I swear.
Austin most likely calls this with his open-ended
Ay,
straight
Dios
draw.
mío.
Okay, and Mari is good and doubles up. 6-7 doesn't make it.
Thank you, I needed that.
As Mari was asking everyone on the at the table where they're from, let's see where people from the chat are from. We got a lot of people from California. Any cool locations? Again, my ex-wife's from California. My
I'm
current
actually
wife is from
happy I took
Lafayette,
the
Louisiana.
Because it helped me.
Where are you guys
But,
from?
Man, I swear I was fearing for my life. I was like, God.
I lived in Singapore most
I'm
of my
sorry.
life, so that's pretty damn exotic.
Yes.
It's gonna be hard to beat.
You just can't stop
Let's hear from the
it.
chat if you can beat growing up in
You
a
know?
different exotic
It's
location,
hard to stop.
even if it's not exotic. Let's say you're a Frisco person. Frisco's a great place.
Really, I swear, I feel like we went all the way to
We don't
the
want to
top.
go down
Like
on
the top is of.
and look down on people who grew up in Frisco or Plano or Grand Prairie.
But it was fun. It was
Those
good.
people have feelings too.
Never again.
All right,
yes.
got some kings on the board on this. Now the ace gets there.
It's crazy. I'm
Ace
lucky I
9,
took the
Tina's
class.
got
Because if I wouldn't have taken the class,
2 pair on this flop and takes a commanding lead against Dan's ace queen. I think Dan's gonna lose some money here unless he spikes a queen. It's not gonna be good for Dan. Dan was on fire and now he's going to be snuffed out. Dallas with king 4 also calls with a hopeful.
skiing is the 2, right?
Yeah.
And then snowboarding is, yeah.
One board.
I was like, I could birdie ski, you imagine?
And Tina is gonna be
And I
maybe
did-
the
and I
3
actually
diamonds
took
will
the
slow it
class,
down,
so
but no, Dan continues to bet and see the bad news. Tina will most likely just call
Oh, I love skiing.
and turn over 2 pair to the disappointment of Dan.
It was fun. Ooh.
9 2 pair.
A nice guy, raised in California and from China.
Every time I play suited cards, that suit has not hit the board.
So Baylor Dave can make these racist accents because Baylor Dave is
Yeah, I've hit the price.
from Singapore and was adopted from the Philippines. So that's what justifies all that.
$100 easy, for you.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're a winner already.
Yeah.
You're twice the winner today.
Oh yeah.
Schedule off and on. Hold on, 10. Yeah, it's 6:45 to 9:45. 3 call, 4 race to 15, 5 call.
Baylor Dave grew up with a lot of Indians as well, so I can do that accent without you guys giving me crap about it.
8 call. 1 call. 3's all in. 10 calls.
All right, who just went all in? Dan just went all in with an ace 7 suited. Dallas has a better suited ace with ace 8. The dead man's hand, ace 8 of clubs. Madi has pocket kings, which will probably go all in as well. So Madi is going to hope that an ace doesn't get spiked on the flop. With 2 aces taken here, Madi looks safe, but anything can happen. But she's loving that.
Twice.
No, 1 second, do it with that. Y'all are all on the side, okay? Twice?
Yeah.
2 times, or twice.
No.
They're going twice. Dallas hits an 8. Madi's kings are still good. Oh, and Madi spikes a king.
Shut down.
Madi kicks everyone's beep.
Wow.
Six club.
Did I do it?
Good.
Madi scoops both with kings. With the best hand pre-flop,
Diamonds.
on the flop, post-flop, and on the river.
Oh, nothing?
So that was appropriate. The best hand pre-flop,
70.
post-flop, and post-river
It's
wins.
scary because there's aces out there. I was scared for that ace.
So Madi triples up pretty much. At her own Madi's Thursday night 1-2
Yeah,
game.
so I was like, I was
Good for
scared
her.
for an ace.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm confused.
I wish she would have offered me a soju though, and instead of me just drinking this plain water in the booth here. As I'm alone today, no co-commentator. It's lonely in here, folks.
One's the 18.
Next hand from the top view.
Four folds. 5 folds. 7 folds. 8 calls.
Madi with a suited ace 8.
1 call.
5.
Just calls.
$5, Mike.
I call.
8 call.
Rusty with ace 9 unsuited. Dan with a suited jack 8 is the one who raised it to 5. Simple min click to build the pot.
3 bet.
And gets the best of it here. Or no.
8 call.
Yeah, he does get the best of it, but the equity, for some reason, shows Dallas has the most equity.
8 check.
Oh no, ace 8. Sorry, I
1 check.
didn't see Madi's top pair, top kicker on that. Dan's gonna go 35. Madi's probably gonna call this with the second pair on the board with the best kicker. Wow, she folds this. That would be a big fold. No, she's gonna call. And show Dan the bad news as Rusty folds this.
I think I was going to call, but
1 fold.
oh, jeez, man. Not a good night.
Wow.
Want to change seats to this one?
I know, right?
Brian asks why the stream cuts at 11 p.m. I know these are random times, Brian, but sometimes we just have a few hours here, and it's just the people working the streams, and we'll stream usually till 11 to midnight. Those are the times we'll stream through. Just a couple of hours is what we'll do, just to again have a live stream going for PH Social and PH Social Live. But today we're looking at cutting it at 11 p.m. I know that seems random, but we'll usually the usual cutoffs are anywhere from 11 to midnight for these streams. So just have them showing for a few hours. Good question, though.
4 call. You.
I should learn my lesson by now.
5 call.
Next hand, Rusty with my favorite hand, Jack 10. And flops an open-ended straight draw. Tina flops second pair. Austin flops an inside straight draw. Benji flops the straight flush draw.
4 call.
I didn't see the 10 of clubs, so that would be an interesting card to see, just for the vlog. The 7's pair, so a straight is no longer the nuts. Rusty hits it, but can still beat someone with a 7, a random 7 something holding. No one hits anything except for Tina with her queen. And Dallas with her queen. And Austin is the one that bets this out. Let's see if he gets... No, doesn't get Dallas to fold. Dallas calls. Let's see if Tina most likely folds this with a bet and call. You can't think your queens are good. And Dallas makes a great call and wins $200 for her efforts on a $400 pot or more. And Tina is holding her face in her hands, saying, I could have had a piece of that, and called and won a little bit of money as well.
No, I won. I had Jack 9.
Dallas being sticky
One, no more clubs.
and calling with the board being paired and an overcard on the board to her pair of queens. Good call, Dallas.
If you want to play my game. I just sent you that.
Next hand. Got Madi with a suited 9-3, folds it. Rusty with a suited dead man's hand, ace-8. We're seeing a lot of suited ace-8s here. Dallas with king-queen suited, calls the 10. Very pretty king-queen of hearts. And no one hits anything except for an inside straight draw from Rusty. So I think the person who breathes on this wins it. There you go. Dallas betting to represent something. The small blind, Rusty calls. Let's see if Dallas continues.
One check. Shut down.
Ace high wins it all. And wins $33 for his efforts. And a little smile, thinking I got away with that with ace high.
Yeah. Okay. So we're good, right?
Yep.
Next hand. Like I said, we're going to see a lot of Rusty here at PH, I'm sure, since he's a bachelor again for the next couple of weeks with his family out of town.
Everyone calls.
See a lot of him.
Wow, 2-1 halftime.
5-4-10 on the flop.
One check.
We have Austin and Madi with the same hand,
5 check. 6 check. 7 check.
and Benji
8 bet 10.
with the... Oh, I thought they showed Benji with the highest equity, which wasn't right.
5 call.
What? Non-believers.
7 call.
Should be a split pot between Austin and Madi, but whoever decides to bet at this probably takes it down.
I'll check.
8 check. Shut
Check,
down.
check. Split pot. Split pot. Ace 5 versus ace 5 unsuited. Splits the small pot.
Really?
There you go.
Sorry, Robert.
Again, everyone on this stream, thank you for joining us. Everyone in the chat, appreciate you guys just making this a little more lively
If I would have
and enjoying the stream. Should be about another hour here as we enjoy this action-packed game. Madi's 1-2 with everyone willing to gamble. Money changing hands here. See a lot of all-ins.
I'm a bet
Rusty
for the
with pocket
ET's card
deuces.
on you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Let's see how aggressive he decides to play this. Madi with a suited Jack 6.
Sweet. Sweet call.
Hey, there's
Dan
something
with a
to
suited
pull
King
hard.
4 calls
Right?
$10.
It's 10
Raised
And
from
then
Rusty
also
with his
they're-
pocket deuces.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he has one of his outs
They have
taken
good
by
breakfast.
Tina's
I've
7
never had
deuce,
their breakfast.
but can still
So,
flop a
I like
set.
it 'cause
There's
everything's
still
fresh
a
on
one
it,
outer to get his set
but it's-
and doesn't get it. Madi with the best of it. Flops top pair on a very wet 9-10 Jack board. But Rusty is the one who takes the lead for $20. Probably going to be a smooth call from Madi
Oh, let me see one more card.
with top pair. And now Madi has 2 pair, so she's not going anywhere with whatever Rusty bets here.
One bet.
Rusty's gonna say goodbye to these chips. Valiant effort. Madi, unfortunately, turned 2 pair. Oh, he got Madi to fold. That's crazy. Wow. Rusty gets away with a little crime, a little poker table crime. Nice bet, Rusty.
Hey, I have someone from Houston coming.
Again, aggression takes away the best hand. Didn't think Madi would fold 2 pair there. Was a little bit of a wet board. There was a straight possibility and a flush draw on the turn, but 2 pair is a strong hand.
3 call. 4 fold. 5 call.
I would have bet that Madi wouldn't have folded that.
7 call. 8
We go on to our next hand. Got $2 calls on a 10-8-3 flop.
Take it.
Got Dan with the best of it with his 10-7. Goes all in for about $22, $21. Let's see who calls. No one's really has anything.
6 call.
I was gonna give him action, but girl.
Wow,
I'm-
Tina calls with pair of 3s. 3rd pair, Tina calls. Rusty folds.
Good luck, China.
Oh no! Tina gets
Brutal.
Tina brutally gets that.
Dios
Trip
mío.
3s against Dan. Dan is just now on fire, but now not running great.
It cannot be.
Pulls out some more cash. Buys in for a little bit more. Hopefully having a good time. I know sometimes poker you can get crushed or you can be the crusher. And that just happens. Like today, I play poker a lot here at PH Social at the 1-1. I was getting crushed, down about $550 and but climbed back out of it in a couple hours and cashed out for $650 or $649 to be exact. So
Sorry, Rob.
any of you can do that. Just come in and play. Come in at our 1-1 games or our 1-2s. Our 1-1s have a minimum buy-in of $40, maximum $200. Our 1-2s are $100 to $300 or $100 to $500.
8 call.
And our 1-1s with the 1 button of PLO, $60 to $300. Now on to our next hand.
1 check.
We have Austin with the best of it with pocket 8s. Even though there's an ace and a jack on the flop, he still has the best of it. Dallas with an inside straight draw.
7 fold. 8 fold. 1 fold.
Rusty and Muddy with a dream. Dallas wins it with aggression with just king high. Again, that's what happens. Position aggression.
That'll be a hand that I'll have to go back and look at.
Jose's coming too, Robin.
Okay.
And then that one maybe for Chris.
Well, Ace, whenever AC wants to get up and go over
Ooh,
here, someone needs to
think
grab
we're having more players. I'm surprised these players are playing in our tournaments. So we've got some
anyone asking to.
tournaments throughout the week. We've got some $500 free rolls. We've actually got our big tournament coming up this Saturday, January 27th, a $10,000 free roll. Just come in and sign up. 10,000 free.
Oh, I called. 'cause I
Probably
didn't
top
read it.
prize on that. First place probably gets a little over $4,000, and you
But
can
he's
get
still in
paid, and
tournament, right?
probably 2 full tables will get paid on
Yeah,
that.
so Whoever gets
$10,000
there
free roll.
before he gets out, then
That's fine. Yeah, one check, three check.
Watch these getting up pretty soon.
No, what I was saying anyway. Seven check. Eight. Bet pot.
Mari flops top 2 pair. Probably will take this down. Just bets $5. Takes it down. Doesn't get any more action with flopping top
you
2
had any
pair.
smoke?
So as I was saying, folks, come join us January 27th. We've got our $10,000 free roll to mark
Wendy,
the
can you believe
first
that
anniversary of the club.
Germany lost against
We've been open
Ecuador?
for almost exactly 1 year here at
Yes.
PH Social. Come join us.
too.
Should be a big tournament on Saturday with free money on the line.
Yeah,
$10,000.
because they've been doing good,
I'm
but
estimating
that-
$4,500 up top
I mean,
for free.
what is it, five?
Who wouldn't want that?
Huh?
Would that get Ecuador in there?
And then
There-
on
I
July
think
4th,
there-
we
no,
have a
it was-
$5,000 free roll on the
Up
4th of
one.
July.
Was up one, right?
Come join us.
Yeah.
Here we go. Dan rebuys and gets pocket queens for his efforts. Maybe the poker gods or the one true poker god decides to reward him here. We do want Dan to win a few pots here. He's been
Oh,
decimated and gotten rivered on his last all in. He got rivered with the best hand, and then person with the 3.
every Thursday.
10-8 deuce. Tina with queen 10 will probably call this all in for $73
And
because Dan's been going all in with very questionable holdings sometimes with smaller stacks.
See, we can have a Friday game. No,
Rusty
right?
probably folds his pair of deuces,
Yeah.
but Tina most likely calls this with queen 10.
But I'll text you.
Queen 10 looks pretty strong here with a desperate
Text me to remind me.
Yep.
Dan all in, which there you go.
I have no idea, but okay.
Well, sorry, I thought he was. You
So
want-
Tina did call.
It's your call.
Dan in commanding lead with his 7-6. Or sorry, with his 7-6 with his queens. And takes it down. Doubles up. Nice double up, Dan. Nice double up, Dan.
Really? Yeah. What you had?
There you go. Dan was due for a double up there. I think Tina was the one that took his final $21 all in and called with ace 3 and then flopped the 3 and then rivered to 3 against Dan's top pair. So a little bit of revenge, friendly revenge from Dan there against Tina.
Start going then and there, so you just break even.
If you want to play those tournaments, come on in.
Yeah, I know.
Play the live games. We've got tournaments starting at
JT,
noon.
Do we have a Friday game tomorrow?
And we've got some
Next week,
Next week?
some live games.
we got a buddy getting engaged.
4 check, 5 check, 6 check. Action right here.
Tomorrow? Okay.
Ooh, did someone just win the hot seat?
That's nothing. 8 check.
Again, on Thursdays and Friday nights, starting at 6 p.m. every hour, we have a hot seat. Anybody, even the live stream, we saw Austin win one. You get to pick an envelope
5 check.
for cash prizes of merch from PH Social. I want one of those hoodies for sure. I don't even own one of those hoodies. Baylor Dave just has Baylor hoodies, Baylor watches,
10,
Baylor hats, and Baylor shirts.
Benji.
But PH Social will have merch. They'll have cash.
You want?
They'll have time and food and snacks as prizes in those envelopes.
$15 including credit.
And Austin won one of them earlier. And they're going to call a hot seat every hour from 6 p.m. onwards till tomorrow.
So Tina, we really want to go back to our ladies' night. So if you can like at least come, I mean I don't want you to commit, but obviously like
The
you
tag
can tell
team
me you
tomorrow.
wanna
Yes,
interact
Greg.
with it. You know, not
That's
for
right,
sure,
Silver
but
Fox.
here
I
and
totally
there,
forgot about the tag
like
team
certain
tournament
days.
tomorrow. Actually talking to my wife about that, and we're going to do that
Like
tag team
Thursdays
tournament,
or
but
Fridays?
she's got her a high school reunion with her friends tomorrow night.
You want rather
Boo,
Thursday?
but I could,
Like
oh, I'm
my
going to be
initial ladies' night was
commentating
Thursday.
tomorrow,
I can move
Silver
the-
Fox, on
the co-ed
any
games
live
to,
stream
like,
tag
but I
team
really
tournament
wanna
table.
get back to my ladies' night. It was so much fun, you know.
Don't forget that, viewers. Got the tag team tournament tomorrow. Come sign up for that. That's very unusual. I think every level, you and your partner will change seats. It'll be interesting and fun.
Really fun.
Right, we got a Jack 4 deuce with 2 hearts on this flop. Got Dan and Tina with a Jack, but Tina with the best of it with top 2 pair of Jack 4. Dan's probably going to lose some more money as he aggressively bets $40 on this flop. Thinking he's got the best hand. Did he just get Tina to fold Jack 4?
Mexico against China.
Wow.
No.
I think this is the Mundial. I'm gonna let you live.
Dan takes it
You know
down.
what I have?
I wonder if
7 deuce.
Tina did have Jack 4.
Play the bounty if you want.
I know, right?
I love it. Greg, I want to see the special tracksuit tomorrow.
Not today,
I
but
want to see one every day.
next week we'll
Not
schedule
just
something
tomorrow.
for the table.
I know you have like 35 of them. We have our friend of the brand, Silver Fox, aka Greg, with too many G's in his name,
One fold. 3 calls.
with his tracksuits, his very recognizable tracksuits that he comes in with.
6 call. 7 fold.
I call.
8 call.
Benji here with Ace Queen, unsuited, just calls a $2.
I don't see how it feels. Yeah.
Tina with the Ace King unsuited. Ace Queen versus
Very
Ace
nice,
King.
very nice.
I'm surprised there isn't more money in this pot. Benji with a disciplined just
I didn't
call
like that.
actually
You
saves
care
money
how much-
as Tina bets $30 on this.
Yeah, I know, right? That was kinda-
Benji has an inside
Hey,
straight draw, and so does Tina, but Tina gets the best of this flop with top pair, top kicker. Benji gets second pair,
Ay,
top
Dios
kicker.
mío.
Dan folds his king.
I have this little license.
Really?
This very dominated king. Good fold from Dan. Tina now turns the
6 check.
nut flush draw. Let's see if she bets this. She checks it.
I bet 30.
Benji is the one that bets and calls. And here we go. Split pot. They both hit the inside straight, but there's a flush on the board.
6 call. Shut down.
Wow.
Figured you were ahead with that game, weren't you?
Benji.
That was gonna bring nasty on the video.
Benji.
Yeah.
That was cold blooded. You reverted. Did you have them before? The river?
All right. I just saw the future because Robbie just came in here. He's going to be taken over by another person, another dealer in the box. Got to talk to Robbie a little bit here,
Blinds up.
who's in the box right now.
Shuttle 5 from seat 1.
Friend of Robbie's. He's done for the evening. We have a new dealer in the box. But that's the future, folks. That's not right now. It's in the future. Or actually, it's right now.
6 fold. 7 fold.
We're in the past.
Can I make it 6?
No.
Oh, what is it?
5.
12.
Marty with pocket sixes wanted to make it 6. That's funny. 6 for sixes, but now makes it 12.
Sorry, I thought it was 2.
Kind of telling for what her hand was. She has 2 sixes, so makes it $12. Good bet. Sometimes you have to be careful with that. People are like, what do you have? You might have sixes. And gets out flop by Rusty's King 6. Holding one of Marty's sixes in his hand. Taking away one of her 2 outs. Rusty calls, Dan calls with a hopeful 10 high. An innocuous 2 of spades. Rusty's still good with his pair of kings. That's $25. Mari probably folds with third pair with her sixes. Rusty takes down with a legitimate hand this time, and not having to steal the pot. Nice hand, Rusty, with the best of it this time.
they tighten.
Okay, we're still good, right?
Yeah, you're good right now.
Let me see how much I win. Did I put time? Maybe I'm rooting. Let me check my bet.
All right. On to the next hand.
Recall. 4
Probably last few deals from Robbie here in the box, the dealer.
call. 7 call.
Veteran dealer, PH Social, and other clubs here as well. A lot of experience from
Yeah, I
him.
did tie.
Run.
I did do tie.
Oh, you did a tie for it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Austin flops the
Uh-huh.
best of this now with his King 9 on a King 7-5, 2 spades board.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said I would rather us win.
Of course, but. Of course,
Austin leads out
but
for $15 with the best hand.
Turkey's
fold from
been playing
Marty.
really good, you know?
Rusty, I think, calls with
And
second
USA
pair,
as well,
ace
but
kicker.
I was like,
And now Rusty has
I've seen the men's team look.
the nut flush draw.
I'm so used
And
to
Austin
watching
continues with the second
There's so much
nut
better
flush
teams, better overall.
draw. So hopefully a
Can I be
flush
honest
doesn't
with you?
show
I've
up or
never seen
Austin's going to
women-
lose some money. And now
They are
My
strong.
dad.
Rusty.
He's always watching it, but I've
out
never.
rivers Austin. That's $20.
2 guard. Call.
Super. Got me again.
Yeah.
On the river.
Austin sees the bad news.
But yeah, the women's national team far better.
We have Rusty,
all-around team than
who has rivered quite a few people today, and Austin is the latest victim.
Barely.
Just
Barely.
FYI.
I needed every river.
It's happened before.
Rusty rivered the nuts straight that went runner against Mari's middle set on the flop.
Which
That
one
was
do you
a
like watching, Benji?
that was a
Like
sick
the-
hand, and was kind of a shocking revelation when Mari saw the hand.
I need to start watching.
Rusty bet 110 on that river and got paid. Rusty being the river rat again. This time against Austin.
Ay, Dios mío.
Although I should not have.
I'll teach ya.
You shot. Rusty.
But it's okay, because even after. What did he ask him?
Continue on. Next hand. Got the same group of people.
I have not called.
We did have a list for this table. A lot of people didn't show up. I know we had AC and some other people who are in the tournament right now that were supposed to be at this game.
Is it straddle or no?
Yeah.
Still had good action.
Let's go.
And Benji here in seat 5. I think he helps run some of the local poker tournaments that are around the bars at the Metroplex. The AHL League Pokers, I believe, is what Benji in seat 5 helps run. That poker league. A very experienced tournament player from Benji. Very friendly guy as well. Shady Pop asks, what games are running right now? We had 1-1, 1-2s and some tournament games going on tonight. And if you go to Poker Atlas should show you, as they do any of the Dallas area games for any of the clubs, will show you what PH Social has to offer. That is a darn good question to ask. We have a 1-2 with a PLO button and 1-1 with a PLO button. And we have a normal 1-1 game going in the stream. And we have still a tournament running tonight for the Thursday night. I think Rebuy Rampage is what's going on tonight.
Your hand.
Good question, Shady. We'll have we have round of each games that go. We have PLO games that go, and much easier buy-ins than your 5-10 PLOs or your 10-10 PLOs.
Tap me out. Yeah, I should make sure it's okay.
So great question. Right now we have a 1-1, 1-2 PLO and a regular 1-2 game going with a tournament going as well. Those are the tables running tonight as we speak. And the Thursday 2K Rebuy Rampage is on right now, and that tournament is still running right now in real time. So thank you for that question, Shady.
You can sub me in Dylan's spot. You can like put me out on the floor if you have to.
And welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here and commenting and good questions. Got to make sure the viewership and people that view this later on also know that.
Oh, Leo, is Leo done? Are you off? Come here. Never mind, Dylan. I'll give you money, but it's Leo's job. It's Leo's job if you want to. I got you. I'm sorry.
On to the next hand.
Yeah.
Check. 20.
Flush. I'm like,
Y'all are gonna be in fantastic hands. Leo works with me at Palace, and regular.
I'll go home.
Again, we appreciate all your viewers sticking with us. We've probably got another 35 minutes or so on this live stream that we'll be streaming. These players will be playing a little bit more after the stream as well, but we usually either go till 11 or midnight for these games. Mari pouring the rest of her soju into her cup. Like she said earlier, it looks like water. Usually Mari has some pretty strong, potent drinks in there. And gets a little lit, so to speak. Let's see the next hand here. Graphics are going to be back up here so we can see what the hands are.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
There you go. I think that's Robbie's last hand. We appreciate you, Robbie. Robbie's veteran dealer, long-time poker dealer at different clubs and here at PH Social, and a friend of the brand. And I think we have a brand new dealer at PH Social. I've never seen this dealer. I'll have to meet him after the
Perfect time to go in with that.
after the stream here.
But it might quadruple up.
Thought I knew all the dealers until I saw this random person
yeah.
come into the
Make
box.
sure you play 2 out of the 2 best. The 2 best.
He's got to be pretty experienced because they don't just throw out any new dealer at the box for a live stream. Usually only the most experienced dealers are doing the live stream. We don't, for obvious reasons.
Oh yeah.
Got to run a pretty tight ship as a dealer. Not an easy job. That's why we appreciate all our dealers here at PH Social. A lot that goes on. Everyone thinks being a dealer is very easy. So here we got the got a bomb pot going, yellow bomb pot, 2 board, lots of cards, lots of graphics on the board. Queen, queen, jack, jack. Anybody have a queen? Anybody have a jack? Maybe Tina, maybe Benji, we don't know. We can't see it, but we have Dan with pocket aces and hits a boat on the top board. So this will be interesting. No one showing a jack. Benji and Tina's cards haven't been, I guess they folded already. They haven't been shown. Benji's cards, still a mystery. But Dan's got a monster on the top. Unless Benji's got pocket queens, Dan's probably gonna take the top. Mari gets a flush on the bottom. If someone has pocket kings, are going to be sorely disappointed with the pocket aces of Dan. I think you got to put some money in here, and Dan does. Puts in $20. Dallas calls with ace king, not knowing that she is drawing dead. On that top board, at least. On the bottom board, she's looking pretty bad as well. Rusty.
So if you have just one
Oh no, Rusty gets a boat as well. Might think he's good there. Might lose some money on that particular board. Dan could scoop this with his pocket aces. Oh wait, Mari has a flush on the bottom, so no. Mari with her very weak 10, 7, 4 deuce with 2 clubs is probably going to take the bottom board. Rusty might lose a little bit of money as Dan is contemplating what his bet will be, as he pretty much owns the top board. And I think he goes pot on this 4-card PLO double board palm pot. That's $185. I think Rusty's gonna call here.
Hard call.
See the bad news. I think Mari's gonna fold her flush. Rusty, is Rusty gonna call? Oh, I think Rusty's.
Fold down there already?
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's see if Rusty can let go of his boat. I think it's gonna be hard for Rusty to fold his boat on the top. Wow, he folds. Holy smokes. What a fold. Good fold, Rusty. I did not think he had it in him to fold for $185.
Folded the boat?
Okay. Okay, I feel better.
Wow.
I did?
Nice fold on that boat. That's the fold of the night there. Good job, Rusty.
But that wasn't my boat. My boat was bigger.
I thought Rusty was going to call that for sure. Again, you never know.
Yeah. They had a queen, but also had a jack. So when that came on
That's
the other
crazy.
jack, I was like,
Good
wow,
fold.
Thought Dan was going to get max value on that, but he does scoop the board. So he didn't have the bottom board, and he got that.
I had a queen too. I filled up on
He got the full pot on that, so scoops it with pocket aces. And Rusty gets away
board pair.
from losing another $200 thereabouts. Mari doesn't know she's about to wake up with ace queen unsuited. She's gonna be surprised and go, I think I'm gonna raise this to $12. Rusty folds, Dan folds, playing a little tighter now. People aren't calling,
He doesn't call.
Yeah.
aren't wanting to,
Scoop me because you had aces on the bottom.
people aren't wanting to gamble here now.
You had jacks and aces.
Oh.
Everyone was calling
It was that close.
8, 10, 12, $15 raises
It was something. It was.
with just a hope and a dream, and now people are folding to $12 bets.
Yeah. He was not.
So as the night is getting deeper, closer to midnight, people are playing a little tighter. You know, if they're protecting their stack a little more. Rusty folds, queen 7 unsuited, Dan folds, very weak 10-5, fold from Dallas. Austin wakes up with ace jack unsuited.
Baylor Dave would have called that for sure.
There you go.
Sure.
Rusty saying Baylor Dave would call the queens over 9s. I think I would have for $185. Absolutely, Greg. Even Mari's a little, Mari hits. Mari wins a smaller pot
Wow.
with trip 4s as she hits it on the river, but absolutely, Greg, I think that's why we need you here, so you can keep calling for shots and people keep taking you know, these jello shots or vodka shots. Now they're just drinking soju.
No.
I got 'em. I
Next
love
hand,
yesterday, but the
Dan's got a
like
jack 9 suited.
For that
Very
bet.
playable hand.
The bet.
Money's more important.
Maybe not an early position.
We're still good, anyways. A
Yeah.
tie is good.
Doesn't matter whether
Yeah.
we win or lose this one.
Exactly. It's not gonna make any difference.
Again, want to remind our viewers, Dan is not Baylor Dave. I repeat, Baylor Dave and Dan are not the same person.
The goalie.
That's all I have to say about that.
Like there goes, yeah. He goes like a Superman.
Oh, go fair, but go fair will stop again. And so is that other chick. Yeah, it's comedian.
Just $2. Oh, did Madi make it? Madi raised her ace deuce unsuited in the small blind to $10. I think she's going to get folds from everyone and shows the ace of hearts.
Thank you.
Trying to show she was not bluffing, even though
What's your name?
Leo.
Leo.
ace
You're-
deuce.
I haven't seen you.
No, my first day.
Leo, first day.
And you're dealing my game. Okay. Okay.
There you
What
go.
did you do before?
Florida.
Oh, really?
You know the other Florida dude?
There you go.
Thank you, Leo,
We hear where Leo's from. He's
for
a
coming all the
Florida
way from
casino
Florida
dealer
to deal here.
and now dealing at PH Social Live on his first day.
Especially in my game, Leo.
That's a privilege.
Oh, Mark. Pete. 4 makes it 10.
It is a privilege to deal at the PH Social Live
Especially
streams.
in my game, Leo. Thank you.
No, thank you for letting me deal with it.
Of course.
C1 full, C3 calls time. What's up? C3 cut. C4 cut.
Dallas with aggression. Wins with the best hand, but it's only queen high. Wins $11 on that. On an ace king high board.
Probably about just me.
Again, aggression sometimes wins this game.
Calm your
We
horse.
saw that several times today.
Watch him it just randomly and try and get even,
Excuse me?
or
Seven games spot.
Yeah.
You got 2 minutes.
That guy from Miami.
Hold your
C5
horses.
straddles. C5 straddles. C6 folded. C7 calls. C8. C1 calls 5. C3 calls.
Family pot.
All right.
Check them out.
The min click to $5. And now everyone says boo to Tina for not staying in the family pot.
C3 cut. C4
Dan has the flush draw, but pair of sixes on the board. Dan has the best of it with the flush draw.
C3 calls 20.
That's $20 to try to
Ay, Dios
steal the
mío.
pot. Non-believer from Dallas with queen 10. Just queen high. Big call from Dallas on that. Maybe not sensing. Let's see if Dan continues. Rusty actually has the best of it and now gets Rusty the River Rat. Continues his reign of terror. And the Dirty Diaper 3 deuce unsuited is going to call this when he rivers trip twos for the boat. Let's see if he even raises. No, he's just going to call.
I got none.
C3 fold.
Rusty shows his boat, wins $100 for his effort. Although he did flop the best hand with his pair of deuces.
What?
And there Dallas is going to drown her sorrows in more soju.
alright, too many fans.
There you go, Silver Fox. Those are like Asian cocktails.
What's this next one's real good?
12% alcohol in those
Sorry,
sojus.
what's this one's real good?
Or I think that's what they were saying.
Careful what you wish for, man.
Fruity drinks. Delicious fruity sojus.
Actions on C3.
Back onto the hands. We've got Mari with 10-7 suited. Austin calls $2. Jack 6 unsuited. And Dallas with a very pretty looking Queen Jack calls 14 from the raise by Dan with the suited 7-8 of clubs. Dallas has a prettier Queen Jack of diamonds. Let's see who outflops who. And Queen Jack of diamonds outflops the 7-8. Dallas continuation bets for $20, and Dan folds his 8 high. And we go on to the next hand.
Oh my god, it's still 2-2.
Yeah.
You're gonna win.
Thank you.
Need what? 22 more minutes?
Yeah.
Plus whatever bonus time they had.
The rest of your parlay?
Next hand, Mari.
I didn't do parlay.
Oh, you didn't do parlay?
That's the
Straight?
action needs to
I've done
catch up to the
parlays,
action
and
tracker
especially USA,
graphics,
the
but
players
Mari has
don't
ace,
play.
a very
Like,
playable
the players
ace
don't
10 of
actually play.
diamonds.
It's kind of like, it messes everything up.
Yeah.
I can get everything else right, but if that one player doesn't play,
Yeah.
okay.
Where do you normally play?
Here, shuffle. I mean, I shuffle.
Yeah.
My favorite hand, Jack 10 suited.
635.
Benji calls. Tina has ace 9 suited. And the flop is 9-9-6 with Tina flopping
He's so cute.
the monster.
It's on the other side, the northwest. I play TCA. I play everywhere.
Good.
Nice poker face from Tina.
Basically here.
Yeah.
And TCA.
Dallas is the one that bets $10. Tina just smooth calls.
One
Yeah.
time.
Right.
Benji calls.
Anywhere else. Except
Tina
for
calls. Mari calls.
one time.
Tina with 94% equity.
Mainly here. I work 5 minutes from here.
Oh, really? What do you do?
A
Project
miracle
management.
4 for Dallas is the only thing that wins this.
What is it,
Yeah.
20?
Tina's
We're in electric-
treading very lightly and is just in check call mode
Really? You're able
with
to-
her monster ace 9 on the 9-9-6 rainbow flop.
Distribution.
See if Dallas can
No way.
spike it.
Okay,
Nope,
I am too.
but the flush gets there,
I'm on
so
the,
that can
three-phase power
cause
side,
a
the
check
UPS,
pause for Tina.
And transfer switches.
Okay.
And Dallas about to show her hand, maybe thinking
Yeah.
2 pair was good, but
ABB stuff.
ABB.
Tina
and,
shows her the trip 9s with top kicker.
I'm playing with my hand.
What's ABB?
They're just like a monster of all the equipment. You say the last hand?
I said that a second ago. Maybe I'll place on my button.
There you go.
All right, a king 9 deuce rainbow flop. Ace high is ahead of everyone, and now Rusty's 8-7 takes the lead. When he has third pair on the board, that's good. I don't think Rusty can think he's good here, but he's going to bluff with the best hand, putting in $10 into the pot. You get a call from Dan with an inside straight draw. Now Rusty with the best hand with third pair on the paired board kings. Austin is the one that bets 20 and Rusty lets it go. Austin gets away with the crime of stealing the pot here. On to the next hand. Dan gets Jack 10 here, unsuited, in the +1 position. As we hear his phone dinging right next to the microphone there in seat 2. Rusty calls with Queen 4 suited. Dallas calls $2. Benji with the Big Slick raises to 15. Austin calls with a suited king 10. Very appropriate call with that, just to see. Rusty calls, Dan calls, Dallas calls. Again, we've got... Earlier, no one was calling a $12 raise, and now everyone calls a $14 raise on a 6-6-7. Dallas with the best of it. With 2 pair with her 7s and 6s. That's 15. Benji calls it. Ace King, wanting to spike an ace or a king. Looks like Tina's about to call it a night. And now Dallas gets the better boat here.
That's what it's all
Benji
about.
probably thinks that she doesn't have a 6 or a 7. Benji might hero call here with ace high as Dallas bets 15. Makes it affordable to make this call to see if his ace king high is good here on a double paired board, and he does.
Let me know, baby.
Dallas gets max value. Tina leaving with some decent profits.
Thank you.
I think Tina's up a couple of $100,
What did you
maybe
have?
$300 on this. I don't know how much she bought in for.
You had a 7? I'm glad I folded. I folded.
Good profitable night for Tina. Playing pretty tight ABC poker. Pretty much even with monsters. She was in check call mode.
You know I don't like being bluffed.
Got set down on a few pots.
Yeah, when you only bet 15, I was like, "Damn,
Dallas now with king 9 unsuited. Dan calls $2. Dallas raises that to $7. Benji calls suited big lick, 9-6 of diamonds. Austin calls. Madi calls with ace queen unsuited parking lot hand. And we've got 6 players to the flop.
We're almost there. Not really, right? It's still a lot.
Let's see what the flop holds. We got Jack 8-4. So the 8 5s take the lead here. Both Austin and Rusty have second pair on this Jack 8-4 rainbow flop board. And Dallas is the one that bets 15. Gets a call from Austin, gets a call from Madi, gets a call from Rusty.
Check.
Now Rusty and Austin. Eight 5s are good. Split pot with Rusty and Austin, but he folds. Madi's the one that bets with just ace queen high. Really? Dallas is calling. Oh, no, she raises. Gets Austin to fold and definitely getting Madi to fold unless she doesn't have ace queen. There's no way she's gonna call with ace queen. Is she really considering calling with what?
You got it?
Wow. Ooh.
I thought I was feeling bad folding my 9.
Good job, baby.
Oh no, she's so that she didn't just have a
Alright, see you, Austin. Good job, baby.
she didn't just have king 9. The action tracker wasn't reading that right. She did get a straight. Takes down the pot. Thought she was just bluffing at that. I don't know if Madi had ace queen either, because she would be only calling with ace high on a re-raise to 60. That's weird. Maybe the action tracker didn't read our RFID cards correctly. A lot of science computer technology sometimes doesn't go right. Madi wakes up with ace king,
What's up?
big slick unsuited,
What's up?
raises to 12, gets a call from Rusty with king 8 of hearts,
Oh,
and a
this
call
is,
from Dan with queen 6 of spades. Dallas calls with
I know
jack
him
9,
well.
and Dan's spades hit, but Mari's king high spade draw might stay in. Mari just checks, or sorry, Dan just checks, Dallas checks, and Mari is the one. Takes the lead on the button with the king high flush draw. Dan calls with the third nut flush already made and continues his 84% equity. Let's see if Dallas tries to bet at this or if Mari does. Dan still has monstrous equity of 84% and stays with it. That now Mari hits top pair, top kicker. Let's see if she thinks that she's good.
Well, he checked. Yeah, he checked.
Mari wisely just checks back and Dan takes down the pot.
Almost had you. One more spade.
That's what Mari was counting on.
Thank you. You just needed a new dealer. That was your problem. The problem was killing you.
I know.
River, man.
Thank you again, all you viewers and all the people in the chat for joining us tonight. We've got a few more minutes left in the stream. Just a little shuffling of seats here, but we'll probably have about 10 more minutes or so of the stream left that we'll be televising on the YouTube's televising machines. Oh, we got AC joining us. Alan, AC, a regular of our club, regular member here almost every day. Bud Light Alan. AC in the house joining us in seat 7. Very friendly, always jovial guy. AC hits a jack, but Dan flops bottom two pair and crushes AC's top pair here. Benji with the inside straight draw, still in here. It's only $27 in the pot, so Dan bets 15 here. AC probably continuation calls here, unless he sniffs out the two pair, which will be hard to do on this board.
But it's still alcohol.
12%.
It's
Right behind AC, we have one of our...
sushi.
Oh, and Benji gets there on the river. Spikes the inside draw
Well, you would drink
and
it
will
with sushi,
crush
right?
Dan and AC's hopes. AC gets two pair,
Something with sushi.
but a straight and flush get there. Ah, he better not jam. He just calls, but I'll see the bad news that Benji river spiked the nuts, or not the nuts, the nut straight. The diamonds got there too, but Benji gets an inside straight draw to hit. Interesting hands, some bigger hands at the end of the stream too. Benji increases his stack. AC knew.
I thought you had the flush when you called.
AC knew that he shouldn't have called that, even though he had, I think he rivered top two pair, but straight and flush got there. So good bet by Benji.
Yeah, I can never get y'all, and I should get y'all for the year. Yeah, this is Munson Ware. Later, I find out that there was like the penguin. It's made by Munson Ware, and I said, okay, that's a good hand, though. What brought you?
All right, AC's got the dead man's unsuited hand. Dallas has a king jack, pretty king jack of clubs here. Dan's got a very pretty suited connector in his 8-7. Probably gonna call this. AC calls with ace 8. Dan calls. We've got a 4-way flop. $40 in the pot. Benji's been running hot. Let's see if his jack 5 suited hits it. And yeah, his jack 5, that's a good flop for jack 5 of hearts. But AC with top and bottom pair has the most equity on this flop, but is very vulnerable to another heart. AC goes all in. Very good all in for him. make it expensive for the draws to try to get in. Dan's contemplating a call, but folds. Benji calls. Let's see if they run it twice, or if AC doubles up.
No more action.
This would be some good redemption.
And I'm pretty sure you're ahead, because I'm just on the draw.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Doesn't matter to me, your call. You the one that shows. We go one.
Whip it.
Rip it.
They're gonna rip it one time. Oh no!
Oh wow, he got there.
Oh, that's why I always go twice. That stinks. Many years ago, I flopped a boat and
Wait a minute. Thanks again.
only went once and got runner, better boat to beat me. From then on, I've always run it twice. Baylor Dave always runs it 2 times. 2 times Baylor Dave. I think AC's left. Came in for 1 buy-in. Good to see you, AC. Thanks for joining the live stream. Always love the happy demeanor. AC is always laughing, always in a good mood. Always has a Bud Light by him. Now we have new player, Kev, in the 9 seat. See how this goes. Got some new players as this will continue on even past the live stream. Again, Baylor Dave here for the duration of this. Appreciate you guys joining us on PH Social's Mari's Thursday night 1-2 live stream. Mari usually has a 1-1 or 1-2 ladies night, or open 1-1 or open 1-2 live stream on Thursday nights. I'll be helping commentate on some of those nights and sometimes have another co-commentator in here in the booth with me. Mari, the namesake, turns 2 pair and has a hold on this particular hand. Dallas, a non-believer, bets 25 with top pair with an 8 kicker. Mari's got her dominated.
Okay.
And Mari has this board locked up.
Oh, I thought you had a flush there.
Shows the King Jack. No flush for Dallas. She almost got there with another heart. So yes, folks, I think we are ending this live stream. We appreciate you guys again. Thank you for all our viewers, all the people in the chat. Baylor Dave in the house here. Shout out to all y'all. My Baylor brothers, Ryan, Brady, and Jason, everyone in the chat, everyone in the room. Come join us again. I think we're going to have another stream tomorrow with the tag team tournament. Baylor Dave in the house. We appreciate everyone. Come join us. PH Social 35 and Regal Row. Here 24/7. Again,